Hello, my name is Aladin Abughazaleh. Today, I'm a private investor focused on understanding the range of downside outcomes in my portfolio. A quick summary of my background: I spent 30 years in the alternative investment space. About half of that was as a former investment manager. Eventually, we ended up spinning out the investment firm's technology, back and middle office teams into a new service provider called LAMP Technologies, which was focused on serving outside clients. Ultimately, both businesses were sold, and today my focus is managing my own assets. I initially developed this platform to assess the downside potential in my personal portfolio. Once it was complete, it became clear that it may have broader application, so I decided to roll it out as a web service to support hedge funds, family offices, pension plans, and endowments. The basic premise that drove the development effort was that I don't believe that any single measure of risk is perfect. Nothing is likely to reliably model risk all the time in all market environments and all portfolio types. With personal capital at risk every day, I wasn't looking for a single number to give me a false sense of security. I really wanted to understand the range of possible outcomes. So my interest was on finding a very broad view of risk. So the requirements in developing the platform were pretty straightforward. First of all, as I mentioned earlier, I wanted a very broad perspective on risk, which meant that we needed to look at a wide range of risk models and stress tests and run those models and stress tests with a very broad range of parameters. Of course, the tests needed to be different from each other to give me validly different perspectives on what may happen. Every morning, I look at up to 74 scenarios using a graphic presentation. My objective was to look at all this information in about 15 minutes a day. You can't do that swimming through numbers, so a graphic presentation that's intuitive becomes critical to efficiently assimilating that type of information. When you're looking at summary data, it was very important for me to be able to drill down to any level, including to position level detail if necessary. And whatever system we ended up with, my objective was that it needs to be highly automated so it can be run quickly every day. And the last requirement was also very simple. It needed to be cost effective.